Hi guys, it's Danielle here. I am so sorry I haven't made a video in an incredibly long time, but I'll try and explain that towards the end of the video briefly. And also I'm really sorry for the camera quality and the audio quality. All my batteries for my camera just seem to run away and I don't know where they are, so yeah, this is all we have. But also I wanted to update you guys on how I'm doing in case any of you is interested or you wanted to know how I'm doing. Start with my eating disorder. So I've had it since 2007. I was diagnosed with anorexia, which is a very long time ago. And since then I've always found it difficult to even reach a BMI of like 18. Obviously if I ate more, it would have been, you know, easy, but when you have like a mentality of someone with anorexia, yeah, it's kind of like a force that stops you from wanting to or letting yourself eat. And even being hungry, I didn't feel hungry, I think because my stomach has shrunk, that even eating like a tiny bit of food felt like a lot of food for me. Obviously I've been trying to recover for a long time, but I was always quite happy with being like 70 to 80% recovered, but not actually wanting to fully recover, because, you know, I didn't want to gain all that weight and lose the control. Because for me, having eating disorder is not about looking skinny and pretty, because I didn't look pretty when I was skinny. I knew I didn't, but it was more for like control and feeling safe. I don't know why, but I always felt safe. When I knew I was really a low weight or whatever, or a certain BMI, it just felt like something was right in the world. Even if everything else was going wrong, I was really depressed, at least one thing was okay. Even though that's a complete lie, it's completely untrue, but that's what I thought. Also, I should have got help like years ago. Even in the last 8 or 9 years or whatever, I should have got help, but I didn't. Even though I didn't seek help, I really recommend other people do, because I could have saved years of just wasted time and low energy for like, I don't know, for no reason. If I'd gone to seek help, maybe I would have been way better like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I don't know. Obviously not everyone gets better with treatment, but a lot of people do. It's worth the risk, it's worth trying, and have high expectations that you will get out and really fight through and be determined to get out of this, because really you just waste so much of life, so many years. Like, it's incredible how much I feel like so much better than I've ever felt in the last 8 or 9 years. It's incredible and it's so worth it. The beginning was really hard, and even like once a day I would still like tell myself negative things. I'll still have negative thoughts or hate my body, or where I would be thinking about like wanting to lose 30 pounds, but then instantly I'm like no, and the rest of the day I don't think about my weight or my body or anything like that. I'm really just quite content with where I am, and that's incredible. I never thought I could reach like a BMI in my 20s, or in my 20s, a BMI that is in the 20s, feel fine with it. BMI in your 20s is completely normal. Even being over a BMI 25, that's fine, that's normal, as long as you're healthy. Especially people who are muscle based, have a lot of muscle, you're going to have a BMI that is really high. I don't have any muscle, so a BMI in my 20s is fine. I do have some muscle, but I don't really have a lot of muscle. Yeah. On to depression. So I had depression for, I don't know, like 5-6 years or something. Sometimes it got better for a while, sometimes it got really worse, but in the last year and a half, since I guess eating like better, like nutrition has really helped it so much, getting all those nutrients. I never ever believed anyone who said eat better and it can help depression. Like, to me that sounds completely wrong, but it can actually help a bit. it's not the full reason why I got better, but it did help. I am whole foods and non-dairy meat or eggs or anything like that, just because I don't like the cruel aspect, but eating a whole foods diet in general has definitely helped me so much more than just living off crackers and artificial sugar-free sweets, that's it. And my anxiety, okay, how do I talk about this one? My anxiety got so bad over the last year though. Even though eating disorder good, depression good, my anxiety got so bad. That was probably one reason why I haven't been making videos. I was really burned out as well, because I work full time and I was studying part time, and I was doing a placement and dealing with like emails that talk about other people's depression and anxiety and eating disorders. I really loved hearing from them, and if you wrote me an email, I'm so thankful for it and everything. I don't know, it just reacted badly with me, and I got really overwhelmed and I got a lot of anxiety from it. It definitely did make me want to engage in even self-harm and stuff, because I felt so helpless. There's just a lot going on and I just needed to stop that. And I finished college and I quit my placement because that was really intense as well, because it was a counselling course and I'm working with people who are struggling, and that was really intense while doing this. So yeah, I needed some time out to myself, and things you think would have got better, but instead things kind of got worse because there was a death in my family, and then since then all I thought about was death. All I thought about was anything to do with death or dying, or the news. When I hear the news someone died, like literally, like it's like I'm grieving all the time, and it's like someone is just tearing me apart, and I had so much fear. Even getting on a plane, like I would just fear, like be afraid that I was going to die and things like that. And I fly a lot. In the last year, I've traveled like so many countries all over the world, and you can follow me on Instagram. I will put it here somewhere. And there was definitely good days where I was able to enjoy myself, but then for some reason when I'm home, all this anxiety comes back, all these thoughts come back, all these fears, and I have all these nightmares. But I seem to be doing a lot better. I got on 4 flights in the last couple of weeks, and I didn't really have fear. Like I usually have a lot of anxiety because I'm like, I'm going to die today, I'm going to die, and I say goodbye to everyone like, I love you. But I've been fine about that, and I survived. Probably the most distressing thing in life is losing someone you love. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. And if you'd like me to make a video about like things that help me with getting, I don't know, to a really good place with my eating disorder or getting out of it, yeah, just let me know and I can make a video about that, even though these are personal things for me and they're probably not going to help you, but they might help some people, or you might take some things and throw away the rest. Same with the depression, like I could talk about that, like what has helped me. Okay, I am rambling. I'm gonna go now, and I'll hopefully speak to you again sometime. Take care, guys. Lots of love to you. Bye bye.